Wow, akhirnya bisa main Genshin lagi, guys. Eventnya belum disentuh sama sekali. Daily dulu deh. Daily. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't run on the ice, because if you fall down, I won't help you up. Gotta learn somehow. Check this out!
Bam.
Don't get too close!
Oh, Xingqiu, kuat sekali. Mana?
Body and mind. Know my sword. Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence.
Aduh, ini jauh lagi. Lewat atas saja lah. Lawan Ice Storm. Easy.
Fire it up!
Incinerate! Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Motion to compel.
Wow. Kenapa Ice Storm selalu gak ada drop? Mana? Padahal Ice Storm lumayan bos gede. Tapi gak ada dropnya. Oh, ini hit and run.
Check this out!
Bye. Oh. Sally dadami minum nu. Ya dada. Apa ya? Meheye ya. Oke. Girls, you need to be careful. Main-main dengan helicore. Elamas. Done? Oh, I'm done.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
Naik friendship.
Haven't you heard?
Wow. Akhirnya ganti party dulu. Ganti ini ah. Raiden Shogun. Main event dia. Loh. Nge-lag, nge-freeze. What? Oh, oke. Yes, akhirnya. Event, aku belum main event. Berapa hari lagi? 2 hari lagi dong. Oh my god. Shopnya masih bisa exchange kan? Akhirnya event. Kemarin udah sempet buka event story-nya baru awal ketemu Ningguang terus ketemu Senhe. Habis itu mau ngejar si Senhe-nya. Where are you?
They're not here.
They're not here.
Let's keep
Keep
looking.
looking. Oh, mereka di bawah. Wow. Nggak bisa attack. Mati dong ntar Zhang Ligung. Oh my god.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run.
Nowhere left to run. Kalian yang
Don't
nowhere
worry,
left to
we're
run.
not bad guys. You give us some Mora, we give you a
Bad
little
guys
info.
always says they are not
Everybody's
bad
a winner.
guys.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's
Something
something
different about her.
different about her.
Something off.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you. I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Oh,
Come on, ma'am.
come on, man.
You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
I
No more
want...
excuses! Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinyu at kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich
Wasteful.
family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in
Iwan
Liyue
Indi.
Harbor.
Masternya siapa sih? Aduh, aku belum main story-nya si Sun He. Kalau misalnya dia main story-nya Sun He, berarti namanya muncul gak ya? Apa waktu itu eventnya keluar duluan, baru keluar story-nya Sun He? Enggak. Enggak, story-nya Sun He udah duluan. Berarti kalau aku main story-nya Sun He, ini udah ada namanya dong. Oh, halo Putu. Halo. Aduh, aku lupa terus panggil Kak. Halo Kak Putu. Iya, akhirnya comeback lagi. Aku udah ada wifi sekarang, yes. Ini kalau main story-nya Sun He duluan bakal ada namanya muncul gak ya? Apakah bakal tanda tanya juga? Soalnya aku belum main story quest-nya Sun He.
But here we are.
Boss, I'm telling you.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not
Ini
illegal.
kayaknya aku harus
If she lays a
speedrun ini.
finger on us,
Eventnya udah
all
tinggal
the
2
better.
hari.
We'll sue her for everything she's
Oh,
worth.
ada ya ntar. Oke.
Oh, you
Speedrun
again.
aja. Cepet.
Silence!
Aku belum main event sama sekali, soalnya nggak ada wifi. Tiap hari cuma daily udah tutup. Oh, dia kenalan nanti. Oh, wow. Oke.
Shenhe,
Sun He.
Shenhe?
my name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon.
Paimon name is
And this Paimon's
Paimon.
travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all
Bahasanya
it
masih
would have
bahasa
taken to
Inggris,
get him
baru
to surrender.
diinstal, belum diganti bahasanya.
This
Ya
is
udahlah,
real?
lanjut.
No,
Really?
that would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small,
Small bite.
bite of each thing. Then, of course,
Chingson, glaze lily, violet
Yeah,
grass. These are my usuals.
kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe. After all,
Let's go, makan.
do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus? Seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she
Are you
doesn't
here to
seem
buy some
get
herbs?
how things
I do hope you brought your prescription.
She is
Suaranya
an
nabrak
adeptus.
dong.
That would explain everything.
Paimonnya masih lagi ngomong.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you
Thank you.
Go. She's really eating them.
My hunger has now abated. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance, after consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all.
How if Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, you're sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is
Turn to the mountain.
enough about me. What are
Oh, right! Paimon and...
I see. I heard.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question anything you want if you win. Were you interested in the...
I came for the rebuild. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance.
Wow! But having
Halo,
Adeptus help
Michael.
out will make things a whole lot easier.
Welcome.
Then let's
Ini aku
not
lagi
delay.
speedrun story.
I am not. We simply need
Tinggal
to
2 hari.
Vito! That is...
Really? But I hear that competition is in
This
essence
makes
about
sense.
conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there.
Ah, Pancu.
So, it's you.
Muncul dia.
Panchu, what are you doing out here?
Kapan kamu keluar?
Lady
Bannermu.
Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its
Jade
first aid on
Chamber.
site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customer's purse. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now.
No.
Ah, the variety of
Baru
cloth
mulai live
stripe
Kak Iya,
used
baru
in the
mulai
Jade
live.
Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in this. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been.
Okay then. Thanks, Baiji.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if
Oh. Sorry, Xingqiu. Ah, teleport aja. Nih, Xingqiu,
Time to
sorry
act.
Xingqiu.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange
Padat
orders in
banget berarti.
recently. Everyone's been your
Iya
father gave me...
weh.
see.
Ini kenapa
Have
mereka
some-
Oh,
bacot
how
banget.
wonderful.
Hey, Xingqiu. Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon.
Kalau
Shu,
nggak perlu
I need to
speedrun
entertain
sih
some guests.
enak aja dengar mereka
Please
ngomong.
continue with
Tapi
your
kalau
work for
lagi
the
pingin
time being.
speedrun kok
And we'll
bacot
discuss the matter of
banget.
the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood,
Aku mau
Master
main
Xingqiu.
eventnya.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of...
Oh, I
Sunset.
see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
Panjang loh ini. Oh my god. Selesai lah ya dalam 2 hari. Masih ada 2 hari.
As well?
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece.
Only
We
one
are holding
piece.
it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to it. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price
Ini
may be
baru
in
pertama,
excess of
belum.
500 million mora.
Sorry festival. Oh my god. Kayaknya nggak selesai deh dalam live. Aku kayaknya harus selesain dalam nanti off live juga harus main.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just...
But without it...
Don't panic.
Oke, go cepet si Gazer.
Sea
Terus
Gazer was once very.
Yes, precise. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was after Sea Gazer. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode.
bisa area.
Great! Wouldn't it be a little...
You needn't worry. As far as I understand,
Ah,
Sea Gazer
siapa
was
aja lah si
open-minded.
Gazer langsung
I
gas
have not
saja.
heard of Sea Gazer being
Gas
discussed.
Just a
saja.
rumor I
Gas
heard out in the
saja.
mountains. All right then.
There's something. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters
Oh.
after.
Okay, we will be...
Battle lagi kah ini? Astaga. Merepotkan. Ini event Lantern Light, iya, bukan Arson Quest. Yang ini nih, yang Fleeting Colors in Flight, tinggal 2 hari 10 jam. Bahkan belum unlock. Astaga. Oh, Jong Niku nggak mati ternyata. Tadi jatuh.
Let's see.
Wow, cantik.
Shincho said it should be around here, but
Paimon.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Wow. Oh, illusion.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But
Semangat.
now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow,
Go, go, go.
that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new seal?
Follow the chili. Mana event yang satu lagi aku belum bikin lagi, belum kerjain lagi. Aduh. Nyangkut si Jongli. Yang event yang X local over mountain and seas juga belum. Tinggal 4 hari. 2 hari quest ini, 2 hari quest itu. Banyak Primo Gem nih.
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared.
Masuk. Go. Yang event Kanuki gak terlalu lama. Bagus-bagus. Bisa speedrun. Ini yang kayaknya gak bisa speedrun. Bakal lama.
Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Oh,
Isekai nih, isekai.
I believe, with any luck, the sunset familiar.
really? Look, and now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be?
These are not real clouds. If we want to go down, we must first.
All right, then let's.
Let's
I sense
go.
the-
Bisa main Senhal. Wait, ini kok dari mana? Ini bisa langsung terbang aja kah? Oh.
Unleash!
Solidify!
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Shine down!
Terus ini gimana?
Obey!
What? What am I supposed to do?
Manifest! There is no escape! No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Time to act.
Ambil batu. Batu. Oh. Aduh, aku melupakan ini.
Solidify!
Aku melupakan mekanisme ini. Udah lama sejak main Kota Liyue.
Stabilize!
Okay. Unlock.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Illusion shattered!
Ini elektro.
Order guide you!
By ordinance divine! Obey! Unleash! The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance. Torn to oblivion!
Oh. What? Emang segampang itu ya? Antara segampang ini apa sih Raiden Shogun kok terlalu overpower? Wow, kaget.
Is everyone okay? Look! The ceiling
Ow.
disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
One shot tuh ya tadi Raiden Shogun kok terlalu overpower apa gimana nih? Apa ini terlalu lemah?
I will have order!
Cryo incarnate!
Everybody stand back!
There is no escape!
Stabilize!
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate.
This is order!
Oh iya, ini lebih susah kali ini. Keduanya. Oh iya ya mungkin keduanya. Yang phase kedua lebih susah ini.
We're gonna fall. This time we're really
Wow.
gonna fall.
Wow. Oh ini air.
There was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That ceiling's on the move again. Let's catch up with it. Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Labirin kah? Hah?
escape. I'm going in. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. No, my sword.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Time to ring cutter.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
H. Wrong.
Now you shall perish.
Ah!
There is no escape.
Stabilize.
By ordinance divine. Illusion shattered.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Going in. Inazuma shines eternal.
Source the sunset. Oh, ini dia. Si Linia.
Look, over there! Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite?
Baru sadar pakai VA Inggris. Iya. Baru diinstal, belum ganti voice-nya. Kalau ganti voice-nya kan download lagi. Ya udahlah, gas aja Inggris. Bagus juga suara mereka.
Is this it? Is this the Sunset Vermilionite?
Gede ini.
So huge!
Buat
That's
jajan bar.
true, but
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the
wow, Shenhe.
Only because my master
Kayak
is fond of
seseorang
chatting
ini.
about these things.
So,
The moment she has some
jago
time to
ngomongin
I
batu.
don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly
Hold on a sec. If we activate it here, there's no. But if we don't.
don't worry. I can handle the weight.
Are you sure?
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. My safe.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it, but you gotta be extra careful with.
I'll go on ahead with the Plaustrite.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself?
Kan ada di beda emang.
Adepti super strength much? We can't slow
Uh-huh.
down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Clear skies can do
Oh.
nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine
dam
bolts
air.
can strike even in the absence of rain.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive...
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply, I'm going to award you full marks for the sunset.
My name isn't important. I'm not even. I was just delivering this for some other people. They.
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plastrite but I have to correct you on one point. It's not.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what...
In truth, if everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area. Now, please excuse...
Shenhe, just...
Oh.
What kind of reaction is that whenever Paimon gets...
I've had similar compliments before.
Ah,
They
so
call me an
cool.
Adeptus. Treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least...
But I am not.
Oh, dia bukan.
Shenhe?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself.
Well...
No need.
You can't do that. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when...
Okay.
Great!
Bring Shenhe. Hah, ini hotel. Oke. Loh. Masih menunggu epic moment dari cutscene Lantern
Checking in, are we?
Ah,
You're just in time.
iya,
We only have
Lantern
2
Ride
rooms
tahun
left.
lalu bagus banget. Aku belum lihat nih, aku sama sekali belum lihat spoilernya eventnya. Jadi kita lihat aja nanti.
Since
Aku
this is chosen
sengaja
as the
nggak
building
lihat,
site for
nggak
the new
buka-buka
Jade Chamber,
YouTube
we've had
Genshin.
a constant stream of people in this area.
Biar
And
surprise.
not just workers either. Visitors,
Oh, terus dia
business
bawa
people,
tanah.
tea sellers, all sorts.
High tech ya,
So, business...
high technology.
One of your rooms, here your key.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. Paimon's gonna go... Let's buy one for Shenhe too.
All right. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me.
Villa ini villa. Mungkin rumahnya banyak.
Isn't that clap? Let's go and see...
Jauh-jauh rumahnya. Makanya juga cuman kelihatan satu. Hi, Cloud Retainer.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite...
So far so good, yeah. So, you know Shenhe too?
Naturally.
Cool. So, calling her Shenhe feels...
Her Adeptus name.
Dia bukan
On this
Adeptus.
latter point,
Oh, right. What? You knew already? So it's...
do you mean to say that she presents differently?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving method...
Ah, yet one first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by
Biasanya
and
hotelnya
sensed
itu
the
tingkat ke
presence
atas,
of a
ini tingkat
god's
ke bawah.
remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition,
Di basement, di
one
basement.
entered immediately to inspect the scene.
Mungkin gara-gara di sini
Inside was
banyaknya
Shenhe,
gunung kan.
then
Jadi
aged
bangunnya
around
ke bawah.
6 years old.
Bentuk cave
In
gitu
her
rumahnya.
hand, she held a
That sounds...
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant. That she was able to endure such terrible
Oh,
danger was due
story
not
time.
only to her strong willpower,
Sedih-sedih.
but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. only after she was satisfied that...
In other words, if you hadn't passed by...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding.
That's still so dangerous, though.
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Xianhe has an extraordinary constitution, making... However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer
sedih
and
ceritanya,
more
weh.
content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat... It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Xianhe...
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here...
Huh. Ningguang once made a bold assertion. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. Let us conclude...
So, Xianhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus.
Dia bukan Adeptus, dia manusia. Ya, apa? Clocks. Wait, jam berapa? Senhe. Gak dapat tapi. Wait until the following day. Jam 8 sampai jam 12. Oh, aku lewat. Jam 8.
Hey, so, Xianhe...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
Oh?
I'd intended to wait until you... I was worried that something may have happened to you. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to After all, it's okay. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you soon. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. For this,
To be fair, we've met anyway. Now it's settled.
Udah biasa.
From now on...
Got it.
Ketemu Adepti.
Great! Well, but before we do that, after all, Sunset...
Quick.
Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating
cepet
in
banget. Udah
but
floating.
it seems to be tied down by...
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beto! And hey, person Paimon...
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into two before we find some suitable plastrite. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber wrap. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade...
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new
One moment. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow.
Beto, You're joining the...
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of Sunset Vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it up.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold...
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yoon, or Yoonjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is...
Shenhe. I am their friend.
I'm their friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yoon is also here for the contest. Turns out she...
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, to be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question.
Vibe-nya Shenhe
That's
sama
why I joined the
vibe-nya Yoonjin
contest.
mirip.
Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plaustrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side. Wow! So, excuse me for prying.
No, I don't.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together. Sounds great, but...
The plaustrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that...
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder... From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Let's go.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, by the way, what question are you gonna ask me? I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang. Ooh, what's the opera called? The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an... It's called The Divine Damsel of Dev...
Ah, hello.
Excuse me, Master Zhang.
Of course I have.
My name is Yoonjin.
Yunjin? Stage use. Sorry. So, the types of ore needed... If I remember correct, it could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find... I'm really not sure. Sorry.
Mount Tianheng.
Of course, it's...
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of depth. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration.
Southwest.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise.
Udah
No
selebriti
wonder the
dia.
legend of the
si
divine
Winjing.
damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. What's the story about?
It's the story of a girl.
Cool.
The legend first arose in that village. There was a loving couple. The wife was out cooked. The vile and vicious monster told the...
What a nasty piece of work!
But the monster was just while they were discussing whose child would be given.
No.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the adepti, and they took her as one of their own.
Liu itu
And so,
yang nyanyi
destined
ya,
to grace the mortal realm for but a brief
yang jadi
moment,
nyanyi
she vanished like a wisp of smoke
operanya.
into thin air.
I really like this story, but I personally think that perhaps the little girl was... I'm not sure she deserved...
I've never... Opera is always an interpret. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose...
Well, it's sure
Di atas. Oh ini. Oh sama itu ya. Itu juga kah? Yes.
This should be enough Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Hey, the release
Gacha ya aduh, tapi Ayato bakal muncul lagi kan bentar lagi.
Yunjin, looks like you were
Versi
right.
selanjutnya, versi berapa sih sekarang? 2.4, 2.5, 2.6 ya? Enggak, aku kayaknya skip deh. Aku gacha Ayato aja.
He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were
Soalnya
just
kemarin
passing
aku
by
gacha
and
si
wanted to ask if
Ganyu.
you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Jadi udah gak ada Primo Gem. Terus
To look for clues in the village?
50-50 juga.
Well, what a... Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
Oh, dia kenal.
Shenhe.
Shenhe. I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosi. This place is deserted now.
Thank you, kind sir. Well, don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards me.
Okay, then let's see what...
Nah, aku kemarin gacha Ganyu BTW. Udah dapat si Ganyu. Jadi setelah gacha Ganyu ternyata muncul Yae Miko. Ya udahlah. Skip. Tunggu Ayato. Lama amat baru sampai iya weh dari tadi. Bahkan aku skip dialognya. Bodoh ah, mau tulis apa?
Does this mean that the time frame certainly matches? What's this? So, now that I think about it, she does behave. So that's why I've been according to this text. And she didn't volunteer. Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sabrosium. Let's have a look over there.
Di atas tangga kah? Yap.
This is it.
The dust and look into the direction of the setting sun. The middle of the lake.
So basically, we need to... Let's go back and tell Shin...
I'm back.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about I was a very close friend. I bring flowers back here.
Apologize for what? There is nothing he wouldn't have done.
Do you still...
I don't know what I
Ceritanya
feel.
sedih, tapi gak ada waktu buat
So
baca
if you ask
satu-satu.
me how
It must have been so tough for...
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. I'll tell you more about the old times.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look. This tells us how...
Let's go.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like just now, in the village.
Why?
Oh.
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here...
It's okay. My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly... So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others. But I've never thought this way before, and
Don't worry. In fact, I think...
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut! We can't let someone else...
Ini reaksi aku nih, sama kayak Pak Imon. Sudahlah. Buruan kita. Belas 30. Astaga.
All the world holds deep.
Itu Xiao ya? Aku melihat Xiao. Kok kamu di sini? Coba ngomong.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the city? Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. Only a single mountain lies between here. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, dia melihat ke sini. Wait, oh itu dia. Thank you, Xiao.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and
Menunjukkan
report in!
di mana subrosiumnya.
Raymon's curious if Beto's made...
Goodness.
This is some top quality ore, you guess.
Mantap.
Now it's my turn.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a...
Leave the wonder course to me. Don't worry.
Much obliged, Ma.
I'll sort that out.
Oh?
Yes. When we first met, I told... In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to...
Adepti
Master also
sigils.
said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, but now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang...
Fine by me. I'm actually...
Whew. The sigils are ready.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets...
Let's go, buruan. Gimana? Wait. Dari mana naiknya? Jangan bilang tiba-tiba ada yang udah ketemu material lain.
Oh, all three of you. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good.
Okay. Mantap.
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What?
Kok gak ada senhanya?
already? So close, but
So close but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to...
Huh? Where's Beidou?
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will...
Alright then. Guess we'll head on. This has been a...
Jadi kita
Combine
bisa
the
lihat
Adepti
Jet
sigils
Chambernya
with the Wonder Cores
di
and
event ini
insert them into
ternyata.
the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The
Mhm.
construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Thank you all.
Yeah.
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement.
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear...
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say
Wow.
if I proposed that we stage your first
Savage.
performance right
Langsung di Jet Chamber.
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then...
You're quite welcome.
a Traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be...
You're next. I should clarify. I do
Udah tahu
not know
aja.
your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial.
What?
If you want to know how to...
Wow.
Oh.
Your question was
Belum
written all
nanya.
over your
Hah.
face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, so I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Great! So next, no more questions from us. Shenhe.
Me?
Yes, this is a group that...
Thank you. But I don't have an...
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-life...
Yeah, just don't waste it.
Lady Ningguang.
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. as long as you respect the rules. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, a sense of...
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it.
Oh wow, Ningguang
It
sama
always
Senhe kayak
requires a
kembaran.
reason.
Baru nyadar.
Perhaps someone you've met or something you've experienced here. In short,
Di rambut sama
I see.
bajunya gitu.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your...
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. Ningguang, it's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my...
don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressing...
Glad to hear it. Watch your...
Beidou? Ningguang?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation.
What?
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be... My wish has not changed to this very day. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, and I hope that you can let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Wah. Wow, the chamber cutscene. Loh. Kok dejavu? Kok kayak kemarin?
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who's that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Why?
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
Wow, Ningguang, so cool. Ini burstnya Ningguang. Kucing. Ganyu. Ningguang C100. Burstnya Ningguang C100.
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
Tsunami.
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
Oh, ini travelers moment. Main character moment. What? No. Senhe.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
di Frozen. Frozen tsunami. Loh, ceritanya gitu aja. Terus season H-nya gimana? Dia loncat ke dalam.
What are you doing here?
We can't let
Jadi
you be
kita
the only
lawan.
one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too.
Gather!
Shine down!
What?
Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha!
Gather!
Oh. Terus suara lawannya? Nunggu aja di sini gitu.
Solidify!
Obey! Manifest! Illusion shattered!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Rain outlines your fate.
Gather!
Huh?
Shine down! Ha!
Ah, salah karakter nih. Dan
Solidify!
Torn to oblivion!
Order guide you!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness.
Cryo incarnate!
ah,
Unleash!
nggak kena.
Let me read you a verse.
Solidify!
Shine down! Ha! Inazuma shines eternal!
Oh. Ada apa nih? Ada apa nih? Ah, aku sia-siain burst-nya.
Illusion shattered!
Solidify!
Huh? Know my sword.
Manifest!
Dikit lagi doang padahal.
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her.
Loh, gak ada chest.
I'm just a little exhausted. I wanted to deal with it myself. Don't worry. She's not coming back and...
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Nanti bakal balik lagi nih.
Thanks to the medical supplies you Of course, we owe huge thanks to
in the future.
Of the entire Millilith.
Great. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though.
Let the soldiers recuperate.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have...
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself... You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no...
While the position of
Shenhe, one saw you secret... Hopefully this trip...
Yes. I feel happier than I expected.
Good. In fact, one has many fond memories.
There'll...
Oh. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Ngambek dia.
Please.
Dia
Have
pada
a
mau
good
cerita.
rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber.
Report waypoint. Kucing. Oh. Guizhong balistanya jadi banyak. Oh. Chambernya udah dibuka. Chamber bisa teleport langsung.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a big...
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed... I hear she's going to perform the Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Hey! Look!
Oh, ini ya. Yang bikin viral. Lagu yang bikin viral. Wow. Oh, ini siapa? Oh, Itu sih yang ceritain season hell-nya. Bagus banget lagunya, pantesan viral. Wow, dia nambah. Wow. Oh, lagunya emosional.
Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
Too well.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it.
Like a VIP.
Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The
Kuda tahu.
divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Let me pull up a chair, all right? We'll all have a friendly chat.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your...
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe...
Hey, what are you...
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm...
Oh, apakah ini sudah selesai eventnya? Apa maksudnya? Story-nya? Oh, udah kebuka. Wow, ini aku belum pilih. Nanti aja. Ini oh. Oke. Terus event detailsnya. Wow, banyak. Wow, banyak. 3, 4. Gak apa-apa. Gak apa-apa.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Mana? Oh, masuk ke dalam. Kenapa nge-lag di sini? Loh, kok nge-lag?
great many things are still unaccounted for. The new Jade Chamber is missing many of the contents held by its predecessor. All the literature, furniture, and ornaments I had collected followed the original Jade Chamber to its watery grave. Most of it was destroyed in the process, and the small handful of items that survived intact are strewn across the water's surface. Reclaiming them is taxing work. It takes someone with sturdy sea legs to handle this job. But even then, I just can't tell whether Beidou will be able to fish out
Diambil
everything
lagi
herself.
barang-barangnya. Fish out.
Wait, so you made Beidou go and fish your...
To claim that I made her do anything would be imprecise. Payment is one aspect of it. But anyway, Beidou is current. If you're interested, go pay.
Help her. Oke. Kita membantu lagi. Ini apa? Ada 2. Why? 3. Hah? Quest apa? Kok ada 3? Wait. Event shop. Barang-barangnya stage 2, stage 3. Oh, kita prioritaskan stage 3 nih. 3. Wah, astaga. Oke, the Great Gathering. Wondrous Shadows. Oh, sini Defender.
Is confidential.
Nggak apa-apa. Fire. Gimana? Selanjutnya? Xiangling. Oh, bukan. Itu bukan Xiangling.
Ningguang, you're really... I'm sorry, but if the Jade Chamber smashed into smithereens when it hit the sea, then so did everything inside it. Oh, Traveler, what are you doing out this way? Great, you couldn't have picked... Look, I even had to rope Xinyan into this.
Yeah, what's the...
You bet I did. But all that went out the...
I think it was... Anyway, Nick... Now, all the available boats have been dispatched already. But by the looks of it, we're still one short.
Oh,
So you have your own vessel, do ya? The more people we have on this...
Ini dia. Oh, wait, aku belum summon.
So, this is it? This is your boat?
Kapal kecil.
Really
Compact.
But it works. It's about the right size for sweeping up junk from the water's surface.
Bandingin dengan kapalnya Beidou.
We're packed in like sardines here. There's nowhere to put my guitar.
I didn't like sardines.
Xinyan, your axe is getting a little too close for comfort.
Oh, whoops. Let me try to move that out of your way. Huh? Hold up, are those treasure hoarders?
We don't usually see these guys out at sea. Could they be here for the same reason as us? Come on, traveler. Steer us a little closer.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Huh? Why are they headed back to shore?
To reconvene with their posse. Speed it up a notch, traveler.
Oh, itu barang-barangnya. Treasure holdernya. Nyuri. Mhm.
Another test cell. Freeze!
They're gaining on us. We can't give them the slip. Call it Carmen.
Carmen? What kind of treasure hoarder has a name like that?
One that I happen to know pretty well. Didn't think we'd be running into him.
Oh, ada backup.
Rain cutter. Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Which one of you is Carmen? Ini nih, pasti.
Illusion shattered.
Wait, what? Harus... Apa nih? Oh, ini. Ow.
Order guide you. Rise!
Shine down.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Gotta run.
Stop! All of you!
Aku kira yang itu
Are you
Carmen.
blind? Can't you... Captain Beto, it's been a while.
I guess it has been a while, Carmen. Maybe if you did your own dirty work rather than dispatching your minions, you would...
How you jest, Beto? Very amusing.
To get serious for a second, though, I'm gonna be needing all of this. So put everything down, and I won't cause you any...
Of course, of course. Whatever Captain Beto wants. You heard her, people. Drop the goods. Here you are. It's all here.
Dulu pasti kalah banget ke
we'll take our
Bedo.
leave now?
Ketakutan.
Wow, he did what we asked.
Couldn't run off quickly.
Don't waste any more time on them. We've still... but we should load this stash onto the boat first.
Oh. Gila, kapalnya bisa duduk 4 orang, terus masih bisa masukin barang-barang.
Hey, there's some things floating on the water.
Can't quite make out what they are. Let's bring them in and take a look. I'll take the rudder. Traveler, Xinyan, go reel them in.
Hey, looks like another treasure hoarder
Another
raft
treasure
straight up
hoarder?
ahead.
Mana?
But why is it empty?
I guess Carmen told all his people to call it off.
Baru aja bilang.
Smart choice. He knows who he's up against. Let's keep going.
Oops, here they are.
Come on. We gotta wrap this up soon. Leave the junk, take anything and everything of value. And I need a few of you to load the boat up. Move it!
Whatever you're about to do, don't. And whatever goods you're...
Beto?
I might ask you the same question.
I mean, what does it look like? We got lucky. Found some treasure floating around in the ocean. If you see anything you like, it's yours for the taking. A token of our esteem for...
Is that right? Well, good. I'll take it all.
But me and the guys have been busting a gut gathering all this up. You gotta...
Let me make this crystal clear. These things do not belong to you, and they never will. So you're gonna put them down, and then you're gonna get as far away from me as is physically possible.
That's a little, hey.
Huh. Sounds a lot... Talk is cheap. Let's settle this the old-fashioned way.
Aha. Mereka masih mau lawan Beidou.
Solidify.
Oh, that's you, Beidou. Ya, aku nggak tahu cara pakai Beidou. Nah, terus kalau mereka gak hit, oh, ya, oh, speedrun ini.
This is
Oh,
order.
oh, air cracker, where? Oops.
Right on target.
Kok susah pakai?
Right on target.
Shine down.
Tidak auto M dia ternyata.
No, my sword.
The boat's loaded in the water, boss. Come take a look.
Captain Beto pulls no punches. Retreat! Retreat!
If the boss is bailing, we'd better bail too.
Wow, looks like they're out of here.
We're sorry we offended you, Captain Beto. Give us some time. We'll find a way to make it right. I promise.
Udah habis ternyata. Aku habisin
Boy,
bosku.
they sure ran off quickly.
Who cares? The bigger problem here is there's no way all of this is going to fit onto your boat. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Unload the boat and put everything here in one place. Based on the original plan, Sea Drake's boat should be coming past here at some point. When they get here, we'll hitch a ride with them. In the meantime, traveler, head back to the Jade Chamber and deliver a message. Just tell her we're almost done fishing for trinkets here, so she should start getting my compensation.
Got it.
All right. I've got to tell Sea Drake and the rest of the crew to...
Report back to Ningguang. Salah. Oh, ada buku. Salah tekan mulu. Nggak terbiasa laptop. Nggak terbiasa
Welcome
PC.
back. I trust Beto is making good progress on salvage.
Let me fill you in.
Treasure hoarders. I see. Yes, I can imagine that must have been rather... It sounds like you scared them off on this occasion. But it won't end there. You needn't concern yourself with them any further, though. Leave them to Beto. She is well versed in handling treasure hoarders. I will be sure to make preparations for... I also owe you my thanks for coming all this way to deliver Beto's message. Now, please excuse me. I have other business that demands my attention. I wish you a fun-filled festival.
Fun-filled festival for you, Shu. Ningguang. Oh. Oke, dan. Oh. Oh, ini challenge-nya. Oke. Kita habisin ceritanya dulu kali ya. Wrong. Oke.
Who would have guessed that rebuilding the Jade Chamber would draw out such a massive monster?
Oh, ini ceritanya harusnya setelah tadi ya.
Gather round, gather round.
Urutannya kebalik
If you're
berarti.
passing by, don't pass.
Shadow Lantern?
You two look like you're out to have some fun.
Shadow
It's
Lantern.
very simple. All you have to do is rotate
Oh,
the objects
ini dulu
inside
juga
the
ada.
Shadow Lantern. Intrigued? You should try it out for... I hope the Shadow... Sounds...
Oh, ini cuman bentar. Bagus. How to solve the rider. Ini dulu main ini dulu.
But it's...
Hah? Banyak banget. When controlling the Oh. 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 Ntar terus tapi dia. Oh, hampir. Oh, ini gambarnya si Z chambernya kah? Oh, I see. Ini. Oh, ini harus diputar sampai ini berdiri ya. Kok susah sekali. Aku dari tadi cari-cari gambar bunga gara-gara contohnya pakai bunga nih. Astaga. Oh, ini gampang, ini gampang. Ini kayak yang film apa? Ada permainan gitu juga di Cina. Namanya China's Brand ya, kalau nggak salah. Orang-orangnya jenius semua di dalam. Terus ada permainan kayak gini juga. Punya mereka jauh lebih susah. Ini apaan? Oh, ini Guizhong balistanya kah? The heck? Nah, nggak salah aja lah, rotate dulu. Oh, ini kapalnya. Oh. Oh, yes. Ini gampang nih. Easy. Nggak salah aja rotate. What? Kok nggak ketemu lagi? Tadi udah ada 2 bar. Nah. Oh? Oh. Ini yang mainan anak-anak. Wah, ada yang burung ternyata. Kira apaan? Ini Geo ini nih. Gambar Geo. Cuman ini gimana ya? Caranya. Oh. Eh. Oh, ini ada apa? Segmen 2. Full image. Segmen 2. Oh, astaga. Ini bisa digerakin. Ini udah bener kan? Loh. Ini begini. Nah, udah bener. Oh, ini kurang. Oh, wow. Bertambah. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it. Oh, ini kebalik. Wow. Segmen 2-nya. Ini apaan? Oh. Oh, I know, I know. Kebalik. Wow, ada segmen 1, 2, 3. Ya. Ini sampai berapa? Hah? Kita nggak bisa lihat dia udah sampai stage mana. What? Oh. Oh. Bisa di-rotate. Bentar. Nggak nyampe tapi. lihat ini kepala apa ini kepala rusa. Apaan? The hell? Oh, oh. Oh, begini. Hmm. Oh, kebalik. Hah? Oh. Something like this. Oh. Hmm? Apaan? No, wait. This is wrong. This is so wrong. Ah, begini. Ah, bukan tapi full image. Nggak bisa diputar lagi. Ah. Hmm. Lo kami. No, wait. Oh, dari tadi salah. Dia hadapnya tuh W. Something like this. Begini. Oh iya. Dari tadi. Astaga. Itu juga. Tapi ini kenapa ada sayapnya? Ini susah banget. Kepalanya udah bener padahal. Oh. Nah, itu kayak ubi-ubian. Hmm. Oh, ini harus di tengah gitu jadi maksudnya. Wah, bisa. Oh, nggak bisa. Bye. Oh, wow. Ya udahlah ya, 789 nggak ada Primo Gem, nanti aja.
Let's ask Lady Ningguang how things are shaping up for the festival.
Habiskan story ini dulu. Speak to Ningguang.
Send this report to the Ministry of Civil. Also, be sure to tell them that though the lantern rite may be complicated, everything must be done properly.
Hello, Lady Ningguang. It's us again.
No, of course not. And given the looks of you two,
That's right.
as always, there will be a variety of activities taking place. Oh, but there is one of particular interest. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is planning a fire releasing Ming. So, I believe that this year calls for a celebration of.
Ini yang
We are
bakal nanti
currently in the
cutscene-nya
process
keren.
of placing fireworks
Fireworks.
at various locations all throughout Liyue. We shall choose.
Fireworks? But we've earned. Is there something special about the fireworks in Liu?
Fireworks were originally developed alongside when our ancestors. In those days, it was difficult for people to contact one another while out farming the land, so they would carry firecrackers. But people's lifestyles began to change after Liyue Harbor. But through our local custom, we made improvements to firecrackers and began setting them off during the Lantern Rite to commemorate the tenacious spirit of our
Kayak Lunar
ancestors.
New Year.
As I'm sure you are, I've left Kuching in charge of the fireworks show.
Ryan Imlek ini. Started. Baru part 1. Oke. Well. Here she is.
We need to add a few more locations for launching fireworks. The show has to be visible.
But, lady...
The budget is exactly what it's meant to be. If you think our aim is to organize a memorable lantern rite. The budget is there just to facilitate planning.
Yes, Lady Kuching.
Good. And please... Are you here for the lantern rite? Your time. I'm reviewing the positioning of the fireworks and double-checking the relevant...
Forgive my direct...
No, it's fine. Really, I get pungy. Please redraft our plans, make a summary report, and I'm going into town to check the progress of the fireworks setup. I'll return shortly. As for you, traveler, you're our esteemed guest.
Jago banget dia
Please take
handle
the
beginian.
opportunity to
Padahal
stay
dia
in
masih
Liyue Harbor and enjoy
teenager.
the festive pungi. Is everything clear? Please
Yes, Lady Kuching.
Good. Ningguang, traveler, goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
Please, excuse me, Lady Ningguang. And, Lady Kuching told me a great... one more. Here, traveler. Someone with good handicraft skills should be able to use this to design their very own...
Designing own fireworks. Wow. Apakah cuman cerita atau beneran bisa?
Did you notice it? And she seems
Ever since the Adepti left Liyue Harbor in the hands of... We have taken charge of many vital tasks and That said, being in charge... Jiangzhou was responsible for planning the lantern rite in former years. But her father is getting quite old now, so she transferred to another department. In the end, the lantern rite planning was left to Kuching and myself. I am the head organizer, while Kuching is responsible for the... Such an important event should be entrusted to the most qualified candidate. Kuching is disciplined, yet passionate about her work.
She's definitely disciplined.
Absolutely. She is strict with both herself and others, to the point that she can even become overly I'm concerned about the... Finding balance is an essential concept. I've tried talking to her, but, you know, traveler, you are quite close to Kuching. Why don't you try talking to her? Thank you, traveler.
Again.
I am glad you were able to help.
Impact.
Kuching can be I still have other business to attend.
Alright. Let's go.
Are you sure you can really Besides, Kuching has been working duh! Come on, everyone knows that. Or maybe...
Zhongli.
Oh, there's no
Kita bakal ketemu dia.
at the Wangsheng funeral parlor.
Let's go.
Hello. How may I help you?
We're looking for Zhongli.
Yes.
Out with the director?
The director said that they were going. If you'd prefer,
going for
you
a
could
walk.
go look for them. I've heard the director off.
Putau sama Zhongli agak-agak cocok. Oh wow, sama Xiangling. Nah ini baru Xiangling, tadi Xindian.
Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, I am so full.
Go back.
Hats off to you, Xiangling. Serving the grilled... That's my signature...
Tempered Jueyun chili powder mixed with garlic paste and chopped scallions. Then seasoned with salt. This recipe may seem a bit crude,
but is entirely hinged on the precise balancing of flavors and seasonings. It is the consummate mastery of this.
Oh, that's quite the compliment. And I thought I have a way with words. But you certainly take the prize, Mr. Zhongli.
You are too kind, Director.
Oh, what's that? Oh, would you like to order something, Guoba? Oh, please, my... Hey, are you guys Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon. What brings you to this side of town? Hold on, let me take a wild guess. Isn't it... Oh, yeah, come on. You came at the perfect time. The owner of Third Round Knockout says it's... well, a real knockout. Mr. Zhang, how about it, you two? Would you like to have a taste? Huh. Don't have to ask Paimon twice. Or once, even. Huh? You mean we're not gonna
Paimon. Dasar.
We meet again, traveler.
Suka makan-makan
I
terus.
trust your journey is going well. Splendid. Therein.
So come on. Why are you looking? And just in case you were wondering, we're on business to business. Even during the most joyous of holidays, life still follows its natural course, does it not? Is that really so surprising? But there isn't a need to be alarmed. It's just a nice day today. And oh, you could go ahead and chat away. Xiangling and I will go have some tea with the boss over there. Oh,
Of course. I'll see you later, Director.
Bye, Hutao.
Now then, traveler. What bring... Yes. The Yuhang is honest, intelligent, and most diligent. She is capable of shouldering responsibilities that few others could.
Yeah, everyone knows you're super knowledgeable. Paimon bets she would listen to someone like you.
If I were still the mighty Rex Lapis, I might be able to help her see reason. But alas, I'm now nobody but an ordinary consultant. My words no longer carry the same weight as they once. Besides, I am by no means close to the Yuhang. Taking the liberty to lecture her may just as easily produce the opposite of the desired effect.
Oh, you're right.
We could take a more subtle, indirect approach to the matter.
Ini anting-antingnya Zhongli panjang banget. Oh wow, ada yang jual gak sih? Keren.
Such as telling a story that
Cuma
resonates with
sebelah
her,
lagi.
containing your message conveyed within it. Such a story can be achieved by referencing topics from her daily life. The story could prove even more effective if you weave in something about someone close to her.
Paimon doesn't really get it.
I knew you'd
Someone who
understand
are
what to
similar
do.
to Kuching.
Go collect some
Siapa
source
ya?
materials for your story. Of course, I can always provide you with my advice, if needed. Once we have formulated the plot, you can tell the story to the Yuhang. You are on amiable terms with the Yuhang, which makes you the...
Oh, Paimon gets it. So,
Greetings, everyone.
Kuching.
I hope I'm not intruding.
huh? Oh, Lady Kuching.
Mr. Zhongli, I didn't expect to see you here. Thank you for all your assistance during the rite of parting.
You are most welcome, Yuhang. It was the least I could do.
Why? And what's with your string? Oh, I see. My apologies. I appear to have interrupted your conversation.
Kuching, are you here looking for us?
Yes, I was going to ask you to introduce me to the Adepti. I thought that it would be fitting to send them some festive gifts. On behalf of the Liyue Qixing.
But didn't you meet them when we were fighting to defend Liyue Harbor together?
Nyari
You
Xiao?
could just as easily go and find them in Juyun Karst.
Yes, but we only met
Nama
briefly on that
retainer.
single occasion. The Adepti may have already forgotten about me. And I'm concerned it would be imprudent to ship, which is why I thought it would be more appropriate to ask you to introduce me first. Unfortunately, Ganyu is on leave at the moment, so I'm afraid I'll still require
Ganyu
your
gak ada?
assistance.
So you even have to run around delivering gifts in person?
Thank you, Traveler. Let me go and prepare the gifts.
Kucing suaranya kayak capek banget.
I'm sorry to make you run errands with me during our big festival. I promise to make this quick, and I'll be sure to get you back in time to enjoy the fireworks show. Huh? Together? All right. Speaking of which, Mr. Zhongli.
Ah, yes. Thank you for your kind reminder.
I should be going now. Traveler, please come find me at the Jade Chamber.
And there she goes.
That's the Yuheng. Efficient and reliable as ever.
You're really reliable too, Zhongli.
Why, thank you, Paimon. Please, don't forget our earlier conversation. Once you've collected enough
udah komplit aja part 1-nya. Part 2. There's the lunch shop. Select small firework. Single smash.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Tadi mana? Place ya?
Let me tell you how it is.
Click to select the parameter unit. Ini apa bedanya? Hah? Color? Terus? Nggak bisa digerakin? Apa gimana? Oh, aku salah. Damn. Apa sih? Serius, apaan sih? Ah. Maksudnya? Ya elah. Langsung aja. Story. Expedition reward. Oke, ambil expedition reward dulu.
Add Astra.
Oh, ini udah diperbaiki. Dulu kalau pindah device, dia ke reset, jadi suka kepilih yang 4 hour. Sekarang udah tetap di 20 hour. Wait until jam 8. Ada mail? Oh. Aduh, udah kirim mail aja udah mau habis. Belum. Udah mau habis baru aku mulai main lagi. Sekarang ada jet chambernya. Nice.
You've arrived. I've made all the necessary preparations and even... Oh, that reminds me. I've also prepared some launch tubes made by Pungi. Good. In that case, let's first...
Part 2. Hampir jatuh.
Festive season is upon us. This is no...
I get it, Granny, but you know...
I'm...
You'd be surprised.
Madam Ping! Happy Lantern Rite!
Happy Lantern
It's a pleasure
Rite.
to see you again, Matt.
Oh dear.
Hello, traveler. Long time no see. Oh, and Lady Kuching is here too.
The Jishing have prepared some small gifts for you to celebrate this festive occasion. There are some seasonal goods, 2 bolts of fine silk, and some exotic flower seeds which I picked specifically for you, Madam Ping. I brought all the lighter gifts with me, but the silks are... Please, accept our humble gifts.
Wow, those gifts sound marvelous. Please be sure to thank the Chising on our behalf.
Yes, how very nice of you.
Please, enjoy them. We intend to visit the other Adepti as well, so I'm afraid we must be going.
I presume you mean Cloud Retainer and the others? By the way, I've heard that you designed all the street decorations yourself, Kuching. You decorated the city so beautifully. Yet, you don't even have the time to go and see it for yourself.
Nanti hari terakhir
really enjoys spending time at the festival. You'll find her wandering around there.
Come on, Granny. I wasn't wandering around. I was...
Oh, is that so? Were you also holding consultations with clients while you stood in front of the grilled tiger fish stand for all that time?
As a matter of fact, I was helping them calculate the prices. It's not easy, you know. I had to check. That's right. There are no holidays in my line.
That sounds exhausting. Oh, Paimon can't imagine a life without holidays.
Well, though there are no set holidays, I do get to decide. Otherwise, I would always look exhausted in front of potential clients.
Self-employed
It'd be hard to land new
gitu.
cases after leaving a terrible first. Besides, what's the saying?
Arrested worker is
Arrested
an
worker
efficient
is an
worker.
efficient worker.
I was there many times when I was supervising the festival construction, but I haven't been there. I was planning to go after I finished my work, but the work keeps piling up. Yes, I should take the opportunity to show you around while you're here. But first, we should head to Joyun Karst. If you'll excuse us, Let's see. Which Adeptus shall we visit first?
Xiao. Oh, kalau retainer dulu. Oh, file. Selama kita di situ cari bunga apa terus namanya? Apa bunga putih? Aku harus naikin Ganyuku.
She usually stays inside her abode, so she'll be super easy.
Ganyu. Satu lagi. Satu bintang lagi. 56. Cingsing.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
All right, Cloud Retainer it is.
The festive season is fast approaching. What brings you to one's abode?
Well, with Lantern Rite just around the corner, I decided it was a... But, where are Mooncarver and Mountain?
Them? Oh, don't even get... Oh, is that not the Traveler and the Yuhung too?
Happy Lantern Rite, everybody!
Greetings, Venerable Adeptus.
Huh? Lady Kuching.
The Yuhung of the Chising. Here. Most courteous of you to travel hither and pay your respects. What is the...
It's the festive season, and on behalf of the Qixing, I'd like to give you our regards. Please, accept our humble gifts.
As the governing body of Liyue, the Qixing must be busy with a... Oh, what an amusing...
This is a new type of firework which has been modified by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I've heard that you are fond of gadgets, so I've brought Cloud Retainer. Although maybe she thinks humans are still too young to handle it. Good thing I came prepared. Ganyu has said that Cloud Retainer is very picky about food, so I made sure not to bring any snacks to avoid upsetting her.
Goodness me. Whoever would have thought? Oh, it is intricate, with ingenious design.
Yes. Judging from Cloud Retainer's...
Very good. One surmises from Ganyu's words that you all...
Oh, are they not...
Mooncarver has been most anxious to see how Liyue Harbor fares. But the agreement was clear. Liyue is now in the hands of the Qixing, so one tried. Thereafter he left, claiming to have gone traveling. Mountain Shaper, however, is more open-minded. But he told one that he was leaving in search of treasures, and one has not heard from him since. Wait. Surely this is not a case of two old coots in cahoots, rusing to excuse them.
Huh? What's everybody doing here?
This void.
Oh? Oh? So Shenhua's here too! Is she also here to visit Cloud Retainer?
Is she the one that you mentioned before?
Hello, everyone.
Shenhe, this is Ganyu. You have most likely heard of her.
Hello. I'm Ganyu. I work at Yujing Terrace. I've heard that you returned to Liyue Harbor recently, so if you need anything, please feel...
I will. Thank you. I brought some food from the city. I heard that during Lantern Rite...
Oh no, I made a point of not bringing any food offerings.
Oh, and you even brought food for those two old fossils.
That's right.
After barely a few days in the city, you have learned so much.
Huh?
Everyone, you shall all be staying in Liyue.
Will do.
Yes, understood.
This place is much livelier than I'd imagined.
The Conqueror of Demons? One has not seen him of late.
Well, then he's probably not enjoying Karst. Let's go look for him in his usual spot.
In short, one is the only adept. Had Ganyu not come to visit, one would likely have stayed firmly put in one's abode to resume research of
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please accept my
Why the sudden solemnity? It would certainly not be the first time one has... as a youngling.
Oh?
Oh no, here she goes again.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Cloud Retainer. I just remembered there's something I must attend to.
Oh, why the sudden haste? With the Yuhang present, why not settle this
No. It's something...
A matter so pressing that you must
Yes. Ningguang and I have different scopes of work, you see, and Ganyu has to report to both of us respectively.
Lady Keqing is trying to help me. Yes, that's right. I'm very sorry, everyone.
Huh, gone already. One can sympathize, however. It is no simple thing to be a secretary. Nearly every matter in Liyue Harbor, momentous or true, but even as an adeptus, she must never neglect her own health. Ganyu is an assiduous worker, apt to forgoing food and rest once she...
I will. Ganyu has always been a great asset to us. Her health is a...
The Yuhang, reliable as ever. It was indeed a wise decision to leave Liyue Harbor to you.
We will certainly strive to live up to your expectations.
As for these edibles, they do look delectable indeed. You may leave them here. Shenhe shall bring these into one's abode, and one shall pass them on to Moon Carver and Mountain Shaper once they... This firework has an intriguing design. One must conduct a
Yes.
Let us chat while one scrutinizes this device.
Yeah! Don't you rest during the...
One rest is crucial.
Is it really that important to...
Of course. As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy of reaping is what one yearns for. If one spends all that time working on... that would be akin to a chef who never tried. It is unwise to put the Enough idle chatter, everyone. One must go and continue one's research. Come, Shenhe, this way.
A chef who doesn't get to try their own food? A cloud retainer sure does know a lot about gadgets and
That's the wisdom of an adeptus. She takes good care of a hermit who's more social than most living in society. Traveler, Paimon, let's head to Wangshuan. Perhaps we'll find the conqueror of demons there.
Xiao. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Akhirnya. Jarang-jarang aku dengar English voice actornya mereka. Lumayan. Bagus-bagus suaranya. Kayak yang English voice actor itu lebih suaranya lebih kedengaran, lebih reliable. Lebih kayak wow, mereka tuh karakter yang main karakter gitu. Semuanya serius.
Let's ask Virgil Dead what the
Suaranya
conqueror
deep.
of demons may be.
Huh?
Oh, tuh Cici.
Hold on! Isn't that...
Oh,
Chi-Chi! Oh! And the weird guy with the snake around his neck.
Kiara? Higher. Loh. Tadi bukannya di sini, tapi si Cicinya nggak ada tadi. Apa aku salah lihat?
Dr. Baiju, here are the herbs. I've picked lots of them.
Suaranya syuting.
Splendid. Let me pack up and then we can be on our way.
Hey, you guys! What are you doing?
Dr. Baiju wanted herbs. So
Suaranya
I came
bagus.
to collect herbs. Lots of them. And Dr. Baiju came too.
Traveler, Paimon. Oh, and Lady Keqing. It's a pleasure to see you all.
Ini antara
We're here stocking up
Cici
more herbs.
ngikutin cara ngomongnya Baiju atau Baiju ngikutin cara ngomongnya Cici. Sama-sama lelet gitu ngomongnya. And Lady Keqing.
Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs out of digestive
Always.
herbs during the festival seasons. With Lantern right just around the corner, I thought we should get prepared. We came all this way to collect some herbs,
All this
and we've
way.
picked quite the assortment.
Aduh,
We'll be
ini
on
cara
our way back
ngomongnya
to the pharmacy
unik-unik.
once the herbs are sorted. I certainly didn't expect to see the...
I have some business.
It's nearly time to celebrate Lantern Rite, and you're still running errands. Hardworking as...
I appreciate the sentiment, Dr.
Kutching and the Traveler are very busy. And we are busy too. Everyone, keep it up.
Everyone, keep it up.
Right. Thank you, Chi-Chi. We shouldn't tarry here any longer. Traveler, let's go find Virgodet.
Virgodet. Oh ya, yang VA Inggris yang Paimon sih. Yang paling ngeselin kayaknya cuma Paimon.
Lady Kutching.
Tapi katanya VA Inggrisnya Paimon diganti ya.
No, thank you.
Apa salah?
I'm just wondering
Gak
if
tahu.
you might know where the...
Oh, we never inquire about Xiao's whereabouts. But if he's here, he would be up on the rooftop terrace.
Biasa tiba-tiba muncul kayak, bah, I'm here. Benar tiba-tiba aja cilok, bah.
He doesn't seem to be here. Perhaps we came...
Maybe he's out battling
Yeah,
somewhere
out battling.
again. Let's leave the gifts with the owner and ask her to...
How can I help?
Tiba-tiba. Oh, kaget.
Where did you come from? You scared Paimon!
Yes.
Hello. I am Kuching, Yuhong of the Liyue Chising.
The Yuhong. Yes. I saw you when we battled Osail. You are fierce with your blade.
Anyway, we're here to give you some Lantern Rite presents.
Oh, tiba-tiba aja udah ada.
Lots of tasty food!
Don't waste your delicacies on me. Eradicating demons is my duty. You don't have to thank me. Karma is harmful to the human body, even if you have a stronger constitution than most. You should keep your distance from me when you can afford to.
Hey, wait! Are you leaving? Aw, come on! Lantern Rite is almost here! Don't you want to take a break?
Like I said before, I have no liking for crowds. I must remain vigilant of evil attacks, especially during the holidays.
Nanti Xiao ini diam-diam pergi nonton kayak tahun lalu.
You should also exercise caution. Good.
Oh, hilang dia.
And he's gone. Well, Xiao hasn't changed a bit.
All right. We've completed our visits with all the Adepti. Let's...
Oh no. What should we do?
Oh no. More work for Kaching.
Huh? Oh, Lady Kuching!
Feng Yi? What's wrong? What are you doing here?
Lady Kuching, I had rearranged the fireworks layout and expanded the range to Qingsa village. My people finished setting up the fireworks and we left someone in... But... The person we left in charge came... I immediately reported the situation to the Millelith and had... However, everyone's short-handed during Lantern Rite. We don't have many materials left. So if the second bat... Which is when I bumped into you.
According to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, the number of guards on patrol has to be doubled and rotated continuously during Lantern Rite. They must perform these extra measures in addition to their standard daily affairs. The only manpower they can muster during the festival would be the Emergency Response Unit, but those special units are intended only for backup. There are not many of them, and they cannot perform prolonged guard duty.
Maybe we can ask the Adepti for help. This would be a piece of cake for someone like Cloud Retainer or Xiao.
Xiao, cari Xiao.
No, that would only make us look incompetent.
Oh, yeah.
I'll handle
No,
I can help too,
Kuching.
Thanks, you two. Peng Yi, go back to Liyue Harbor and get the fireworks ready. Then, Traveler, come with me. Let's ask around to see...
Aduh, kalau misalnya ganti voice-nya ke apa ya, Jepang kali. Berapa lama ya? Voice over language. Kenapa yang Jepang memorinya perlu lebih banyak? 6 giga. Aduh, kayaknya bakal lama. Ya udah deh, lanjut aja Inggris. Besok baru pakai Jepang. Nah, suara Jepangnya bagus. Yang Cina juga bagus. Pingin ganti.
Oh, how could a whole batch of fireworks just vanish like that?
Hello, Granny Roshin. We'd like...
Oh, Lady Kerchin.
It's no trouble at all. Please.
Well, when they brought the fireworks,
Ya kan?
the children
Padahal
of the village were
harusnya
very
sama aja dong
excited.
memorinya.
They were all gathered
Kenapa yang
round
Jepang
watching the
lebih
area
banyak
for a
sampai
long
beda 1
time.
giga?
The workers piled
Padahal
up
yang
the
Korea
fireworks
sama
and
yang
said they would go confirm the
Mandarin,
locations
Chinese
to set them off.
hampir sama.
That's when they left
Mungkin
the
gara-gara
village.
kalimatnya ada yang panjang, ada yang pendek gitu kan. Kalau ditranslate ke bahasa lain. Tapi kenapa yang Jepang sampai beda 1 giga?
Oh, now let me remember. Oh, but the very next day, all the fireworks were nowhere to be seen. The person in charge of the fireworks was so anxious
Lebih bacot
that
kah
they went
yang bahasa
straight
Jepang?
back to the city to find a solution. Oh, the villagers here are worried too. The fireworks missing can only mean that there are thieves about. There are elderly, although the millilith.
I understand. Please, Traveler. Let's...
Kok agak ngelek sih? Loh, kok macet-macet?
This is the place. The fireworks were stolen here.
The thieves must think there are mostly elderly and children living in Chinksa village. Halt, this is absolutely off. Let's see if we can find any clues here before...
Looks for clue.
Are
Footsteps.
these footprints? Let's see where they lead. The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them. The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them.
I don't want to jump into the water. Oh, Changyun. Wah, semua karakter
Sir,
dia
please.
keluar.
This is all just a big misunderstanding.
Thank you.
Please, good sir. This
Two best
really
friend.
is just a misunderstanding.
Something's happening over there. Let's go have a look.
Oh, the Feyum Commerce Guild?
Please, save your breath. Restrain this fellow. Tightly now. We mustn't let him get away.
Yes, young master.
I was sure it was an evil spirit. Turns out it's the treasure hoarders again.
Xingchun Changyun! Hello!
Well, hello, dear traveler. Our fates cross once again. What brings you here?
Excuse me.
Ah, yes. Allow me to explain. It so happened family rules stipulate that the supplies must be personally...
Oh!
Changyun happened to be visiting. so I cordially invited...
Oh, I see.
I see that you are not familiar with the story of old. It is said that fireworks were once called firecrackers, and were used to ward off evil spirits and the like. In ancient times, Liyue was plagued by evil... Liyue Harbor was under the gracious protection of Rex Lapis. So the spirit... In order to drive the spirits away, people made firecrackers and lit them near the city gates. The flashes of light and loud noise successfully drove the spirits whence they came. This festival is now known as the Lantern Rite. It was my intention to travel around to see if there are any malicious spirits lying in... Since I happened to have a shipment of goods to deliver, and our course was through the mountains, I naturally thought it best to have my thaumaturge friend traveling...
Xingqiu said he learned the story about evil spirits from an ancient text. The text vividly describes the appearance and even the whereabouts of the spirits.
Anyway, when we arrived at the area, Chongyun sensed an ambush about to take place. Upon searching the area, we found a group of treasure hoarders. Fortunately, I was swift enough to... He insists the matter is merely a
Good sir, just hear me out. Everyone knows the master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild is famous. So, you see, this is nothing but a big misunderstanding.
What you mean to say is that you were targeting someone else then? Master Xingqiu, I would like to borrow a few of your staff to escort the thief to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. As for...
It is my humble duty to uphold... Come then. See that this thief is taken to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, young master, leave it to us. You heard him. Take this man over there and make sure he's secured. Tie each of his fingers separately if you have to. He's not gonna...
Wait a second. Please also deliver this message. It's very likely that this thief is related to the...
So the plot thickens. Is your task clear? We mustn't disappoint the Yuang.
Yes, young master, I understand. We'll be on our way.
I've heard many good things about you, Master Xingqiu. Thank you for...
I hardly lifted a finger.
Everyone, my intuition tells me that there could be more than one...
More than one group?
Oh, you've got quite a...
During our search, I found scattered sets of footprints differing from those on the road. When I was chasing the treasure hoarders earlier, I noticed that they were nearly unarmed and very few in numbers. If they truly intended to ambush the Feiyun, if you ask me, they didn't seem to be staging an ambush.
It appears they may be the thief's accomplices. They were probably...
What exactly are the... Taking advantage of the elderly and children. What a loathsome group of criminals. Lady Kuching, don't fret about manpower.
Yeah, just leave it to us. We can handle a bunch of thieves.
Thank you. That will help alleviate... It seems we were only a moment away from catching all the treasure hoard.
Aww. Kuching.
Thank Master Xingqiu.
Most assuredly, Lady Kuching.
It's fortunate our paths crossed with those two.
It's so cool to fight!
The thieves who stole the fireworks haven't revealed them. I'll go have a look around. I've troubled you enough already.
Kuching. Are you oh, wait! You're in the Liyue Qixing. At least it'll be safer than investigating on your own.
Yes, I agree, but... The fireworks that were transported to Qingce village were quite... Way I see it, if they were clever enough, they would conceal the stolen goods somewhere, and then all I have to do is find out where they hid the fireworks and then return to the location with reinforcements. Don't worry. I am not reckless, and I won't carelessly alert the thieves. You can certainly trust me by...
Well, when you put it...
It's settled then, Traveler.
Oh, part 2 komplit. Wait until next day.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth.
Berapa
And
lagi
those
sih
that come
story-nya?
across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it
Satu lagi kah? Oh, ini per hari.
is where many things come to settle.
Kalau mau pilih karakter, Xiangling udah C6, Beidou udah, Ningguang udah, Chongyun udah, Xingyan udah. Antara Xingqiu, Yunjing, Yanfei. Xingqiu,
Every journey has its
Yunjing,
final.
Yanfei. Oh, Xingqiu satu lagi. Yanfei. Oh, mana Yanfei? Oh, ini dia. Yanfei juga satu lagi. Yunjing aja lah paling. Baru C1. Chongyun udah C6. Xinyan C6. Beidou C6. Xiangling C6. Ningguang. Siapa lagi tadi? Sama Xingqiu doang. Ambil Xingqiu biar C6, tapi sekarang bannernya masih ada Xingqiu. Kok lambat sih hari ini? Xingqiu masih ada. Ini bisa 10 wis gak ya? Kurang 200. Oh, aku belum klaim hadiah tadi. Gimana ya? Ini The Great Gathering. Oh, ini belum. Wondrous Shadow ini. Apakah cukup 10 pool?
Osmanthus.
Oh, tidak cukup 10 pool. Pool gaya pool Zhongli aja lah. Ganyu udah dapet. Dua-duanya udah dapet sih. Kayaknya 10 doang nggak bakal dapat bintang 6, bintang 5. Mantap bintang 6. Game apaan nih bintang 6? Terakhir dapat bintang 4. Oh, baru 6 poolnya, Ra. Ya, nggak bakal dapet mah kayak gini. Coba aja 10 pool. Xingqiu. Please, Xingqiu or Yanfei. Xingqiu, Yanfei, please. Please, jangan Beidou. Let's go. Ya, nggak ada bintang 5. Skip aja. Yes. Yes. Gak jadi ambil C6. Gak jadi ambil C6. Yes, Xingqiu. Udah fix ngambil Yunjing. C6. I'm done. Xingqiu.
Wine tastes the same as I remember.
Yes. Yes. Pas banget. Berarti tinggal Yanfei. Yanfei C6-nya apa? Encourage maximum number. Oh. Yunjing. Oh, udah Yunjing aja, udah. Yunjing. Nanti ngambil Yunjing.
But where are those who
Oh, kurang ini. Ini udah C6. Aha, tinggal 2 ini. Yanfei mah gampang, satu lah copy lagi. Yunjing paling. Buat dapat 1000 itu yang mana ya? Oh, ini ya. Oceanic Defender. Ini yang orange. Oh, ini belum diklaim.
Memory.
Ini sepertinya part terakhir. Nggak tahu sih. Lanjut story. Kini aku selesain story dulu hari ini. Besok baru selesaikan game-gamenya. Kalau sempet live.
Rest assured, all is quiet here in Chinksa village. Zhongyun is guarding the outside and I'm guarding the inside.
Good.
Oh? What are you planning? Is it time to strike?
Let's go! Traveler, Paimon, you are just in time.
Halo Adi, malam.
I looked everywhere and I found some clues regarding the treasure hoarders. Following those clues, I was able to finally locate... No, I think they might be just overly careless. I seem to have... The amount of fireworks they've amassed there is astonishing. Not only did they steal the ones in Chinksa village, but also from other locations too. I've asked the Millilith on guard at Chinksa village to report this to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. The treasure hoarders are notoriously cunning, and they may eat...
You're not...
No, I am not that, but now that I have your
Oh,
help...
kayaknya gara-gara
the
tadi
idea is
habis
feasible.
main eventnya Xingqiu kali ya. Ada Xingqiu-nya. Pas di summon langsung dapet
So you
Xingqiu.
really are considering it?
C6. Pas banget.
Okay, then there's no time...
Wah, berarti nggak bisa nih sekarang summon standar banner. Bisa-bisa dapat kecing. Tahu Lost PT nih, ntar kecing. Astaga. Oh, aku salah arah. Ini buah-buahan siapa sih yang masih koleksi buah-buahan nih kayak gini di AR ini tinggi? Udah kayak bayi banget kalau lihat ini. Nah, ini barang-barangnya.
Please hide yourselves. Let's wait.
Hey, boss. You think we have enough fireworks now?
Are you kidding?
But boss, if we want more fireworks, we're gonna have to steal them in the city.
Mereka
You
mau
got a point.
fireworks buat apa?
All right, then we steal those. All we need to do is make some As long as we distract the Millilith, the other hoarders can do their end of the job. You
Oh,
get
masih
it?
koleksi buah-buahan kalau gabut. Oke.
Got it, boss. I gotta hand it to you.
Bahkan
We're gonna
aku
hit the
dulu pas
jackpot
koleksi
this
di
time.
AR rendah, aku masukin ke apa sih
Yeah,
yang
but,
tempat
All our boys are out
tempat
scouting
buang
around.
sampah
Don't
itu
you think
yang
we need a
buat
few more to guard
transformer.
the stash?
Hey, don't worry about it. The Millilith are swamped with lanternite. They won't have time to come out here. All right, move it, boys. Just a few more
Uh-oh. Hey, boss, we got trouble.
Huh? What happened?
The jig is up, boss. The Millilith are coming, and it seems they've already caught our scouts. If one of the boys hadn't set off a firework to warn us, we would have been completely blindsided. Boss, let's run!
But how did the Millilith find out about... Fine!
It's time to make our move. Ready?
Let's go!
Drop your weapons and surrender immediately.
Ha! Get out of my way! You got a death witch or something? I'll show you! Huh? Wait a second. You're Lady Kutching. The Yuhong.
So you do recognize me then? I'll say it one more time. Drop your weapon and surrender. Now!
Who would have thought we'd run into the Yuhong all the way out here? All right, hoarders. Looks like the Yuhong wants to play. We'll show you. Get him!
Incoming!
Oh, gampang.
Alright, so you want to do this the hard way.
We surrender, Yuhong.
Now, I want some answers. Tell the truth, and I might go easy
Jadiin
on you.
warna di pot. Oh iya, ada warna-warna untuk pewarna.
We were gonna smuggle these fireworks into the
Oh,
city
kayaknya
and
udah
ignite them
telantar
during the
itu
Lantern
potnya.
Right's opening ceremony.
Udah nggak pernah disentuh lagi ya.
Fireworks are really
Apa itu
bright and
pewarna?
loud and would
Bahkan aku nggak
definitely
bikin
rate, but,
furniture-furniturenya.
We didn't seem to have enough.
Oh? So you mean you have...
Yeah, I really didn't get it. Why did the... No, what I meant is,
Hey, Dad, what...
Yeah, that's right. They somehow captured almost all of them. If someone
Well, you...
Well...
It appears that the Millilith managed to get the captured... There may still be other treasure hoarders in the area. Traveler, please escort... I'll be there once I am finished inspecting this place. Yes, you too.
Return. Danyuk. Kenapa sih karakternya belum sampai gitu loh? Udah masuk ke cutscene.
This is the last batch
Udah
of
masuk ke
fireworks that I can
cerita.
get. Please ensure that...
Don't worry. The Yuhong will be taking care of this personally. And with us,
Yes, indeed. Oh, it appears the traveler has returned, and with 2 others, no doubt.
It's definitely dangerous to infiltrate.
Come now, we both know the trap.
Yeah,
It seems that justice always finds its way into the world.
So it was you!
Please calm down. I doubt they'll be causing any more trouble now that they're in custody.
Lady Kuching was worried there'd be more...
Oh, I see. Yes, Lady Kuching is quite... I also heard that most... Anyway.
And thus, our...
Huh? Why the hurry to get back to the
Inevitably...
Huh?
'Tis only my duty as your dearest friend. Work before play, as they say.
Oh, alright.
As the saying goes, many hands make light...
If you ask me, I think speaking eloquently is just a guise for assigning work to everybody else.
Chongyunnya capek
Alright.
jadi temannya Sing
I shall
Chiu.
treat you to a farewell, traveler.
By the way, do you know when Lady Kuching will be back, Traveler? There are not many fireworks in the second batch that I brought, so I'm worried that we can't achieve the show's desired effect. I was hoping we could somehow retrieve...
Oh, what? Sinyal?
Did you hear that explosion? Maybe it was... Oh no!
Kucing kasih sinyal kah ini? Report lagi.
Oops. What did I do?
Oh, ternyata nggak sengaja.
Uh-huh. What treasure hoarders?
We heard an explosion and
I see. Sorry, that's not the case. I saw a few sticks of fireworks on the ground, so I fiddled with them, and sure enough, it seems I accidentally lit the fuse. Before I could react, the fireworks were already up in the air.
So no enemies? Whew. Well, that's good.
I apologize. I didn't mean to alarm you.
Great! The case otherwise, those beautiful fireworks would have gone to waste. By the way, Kuching, you're the one.
Yes, of course. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten my promise. Leave the rest of this to me. You've already been a great help.
Okay, but...
Yes.
I'll meet you when I am done. How many times have we heard that already?
I'll meet you when I'm done.
Paimon gets why Lady Ningguang is so worried about...
Oh yeah. Oh, sama kayak
And
Paimon.
we've even collected a few opinions about taking a rest
Kok
from work.
bisa dasar Paimon nih. Tahu
Jean said
aja.
he'd wait for us at third round knockout.
Baru
Let's
ingat
go
si Zhongli-nya. Tadi bilang mau ketemu dia lagi. Oh, kirain stuck. Kenapa sih nge-lag mulu? Aduh.
Hey, is that who Paimon thinks it is?
Oh, Zhongli sama Winjing. Pertama kali lihat pasangan ini.
Yes, you are quite right. I shall take your wise words to
Ternyata
heart,
mereka
sir.
kenal juga.
You are welcome, Miss Yun. Your
Liu
willingness
is
to hear
small.
suggestions is indeed impressive.
No, I'm afraid that's not always the case. Though I am still young, I can be quite arrogant at times. I do not always accept advice, so...
Zhongli, we're back!
Zhongli udah bisa buka klinik anjir. Jadi dokter psikologi. Membuka konsultasi kepada orang-orang.
Ah, you've returned.
You are...
Yes, we sure are!
Not everyone gets the privilege of meeting someone so knowledgeable and discreet as Mr. Zhongli. You are indeed welcome.
I am flattered, Miss Yun. It is an
Wow. Did he really just say that?
I'm sure you must have matters to discuss. I have an appointment with Xinyan, so if you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave.
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Yun.
See you around, Yunjin!
So, tell me, what have you learned from your trip? I see.
Yeah, Paimon already started creating her own story on the way here. The goal is to convince Kuching to rest more with just a simple story. If that's the case, then think about it. Who doesn't like delicious food? And when it... Let's say there's a chef in Liyue.
Semuanya bisa diselesaikan dengan makanan.
He opens a massive restaurant in Liyue Harbor, then... well...
His food start getting worse and worse.
Ooh, that's good. But wait, didn't we say he's really good at cooking?
There's no need to jump to the conclusion. Why don't you elaborate more on the chef?
More about the chef.
Yes. To gain one's empathy, there must be familiarity. I would like to understand this chef.
Paimon didn't think this far.
Since you've spoken with others familiar with Kuching, why don't we integrate their thoughts into your story? That will allow it to become all the more...
Okay. As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy of reaping is what one yearns for.
That was quite poetic, Paimon. Bravo.
Bravo.
Oh, now Paimon remembers. Cloud retainers, and she'd be like a chef who doesn't get to try their own food. Problems are bound to pop up.
Yes. It...
Uh-huh. That's exactly what she said. So, let's make that happen to the chef in the story.
There must be a reason.
Right! It's because he's super busy. That should keep him busy enough. He's so busy every day that Hey, it's just a story. Besides, it's supposed to leave a powerful impression.
Yes, the chef is unwilling to delegate tasks to others. He's overconfident about his own cooking abilities and tries to accomplish.
Paimon already kind of feels sorry for him. Oh, right! And there's another... Oh, yeah! A rested worker is an efficient
worker.
So, the chef gets busier and
His judgment is clouded by the chores before
Ada
him.
apa dengan
He is
Paimon dan
oblivious
Zhongli?
to mountains in the distance. The bigger.
Eventually, the
Saling
chef
menyambung.
falls ill, and his cooking becomes far worse than when he started. The customers can't convince him to rest, and they don't like his cooking anymore. So they stop coming to his restaurant.
Kalian ingat gak sih dulu kalau sekolah pelajaran bahasa Indonesia ada bab di mana kita disuruh bikin satu kalimat terus oper ke temennya. Kayaknya setiap sekolah ada deh. Dioper ke temennya buat disambungin ceritanya terus sambung entah kenapa sampai terakhir makin lama makin gak jelas, makin aneh, makin gak masuk akal. Ini kok mirip ini.
Rest is always of great importance. Although we may come across various difficulties in our lives, pushing ourselves is never a good modus operandi. The story is quite simple, without embellishment, yet deeply meaningful. If our listener is sensible, then she should quickly grasp the meaning contained.
You're saying Paimon made a good story?
Sincerity can allow one to see clearly, and earnest advice can provide sound direction. The story is indeed good. The Yuhang is an adroit leader. I am certain she will understand the message you are trying to convey. Given that the case involving the treasure hoarders has come to an end, she is inevitably tired. Now will be the ideal moment. If all goes well, I think your story...
Hear that? Zhang, quick, let's...
The matter has finally come to an end, but we mustn't lower our guard. Increase patrols around Chingsa village and coordinate our people at other...
Yes, Lady Kuch.
And by the way, the Ministry has requested the Millilith to increase...
It's all been taken care of. However, due to various...
Have we drafted a new patrol map? Please, give me a copy and I'll look it over when I...
Understood. The patrol map is still being...
Okay.
Oh, excuse me, Lady...
Hi, Kuching.
Oh, yes. But I thought we'd meet at the gym.
Yeah, we walked around the city just like you told us to. It's very
lanternnya
nice.
bagus.
But... It's nothing urgent, really.
You can leave it to us, Lady Kuching.
That's right.
Oh, really?
Understood. I'll hand...
Traveler...
Let's go, let's go. Coaching, you need to rest, man.
Well, here we are. What was it you wanted to talk about?
We have a story to tell you.
All right.
So it turns out we just heard some big news in Teyvat.
Oh, is the chef from Liu? From Liuli Pavilion or she...
No, the chef, he had a restaurant right next to the city gate. He was super efficient, and in fact, he became so busy that the worker from the florist next door asked him, but the chef brushed the idea aside, saying that he's the only one that can turn top-quality ingredients into world-class dishes.
Well, confidence...
That's what everyone was saying. But surprisingly, after just 6 months, no one would dine in his restaurant anymore. Shocking, right? Wrong answer! You tell her, Traveler.
Kenapa suara Paimon kayak gini?
Ding, ding, ding! every day and try to make the most delicious dishes for all his guests. He was so busy that he was unwilling to seek help, even when he's tired, because he thought he's the only one capable of cooking the best dishes. Eventually, the people around him felt like they couldn't help him anyway, so they just left. And because he had forgotten the original taste of his... In the end...
I see.
See?
He's overly confident, which disappoints the people around him, and he's so impatient that he ends up losing sight of his...
Kayak dia sendiri.
Yep, that's the whole thing. Hey! Didn't you just say that Paimon made a great story?
Did you come up with that story?
No!
How should I describe it? The story is very simple, and I suppose the ending isn't really surprising. Think before you act and don't overexert yourself. Of course, I understand these concepts in theory, but when tasks come to me personally, it is easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. Yes. Up in the mountains, we can see the mist in the clouds. Out in the ocean, we can see fog on the sea. That's why from time...
So,
how do I feel? Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time. That way, I could finally take the opportunity to walk around the city, see the people I wish to see, and watch the fireworks.
Aku gak nyadar.
Thinking back, I used to be even more impatient. My colleagues would resign after just 3 months of working. You're completely right. But I am and we agreed to enjoy the fireworks show together this happy lantern rite, Traveler. I've poured all my best effort into this fireworks show. And now that we're here, I sincerely hope you will enjoy it. I feel very fortunate to be right here, enjoying the fireworks, and enjoying the view of Liyue Harbor.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. And... thank you.
Wow. Let's go. Wow.
Lady Kuching, the item Lady Ningguang prepared for you has arrived.
Traveler, wait here for a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Huh? Must be something important.
Musiknya sama kayak yang tahun lalu. Bagus musiknya.
Traveler, Paimon? Ningguang had her personal tailor make it for me. Said it's an imported style. Well,
wow.
Do you like it?
Bagus banget.
It's time. Traveler, please enjoy the grand finale of this year's Lantern Rite. The fireworks show.
Wow.
Beautiful?
Hey, check you out. Looking pretty fancy.
Looking pretty fancy.
Only a true treasure catches the eye of Captain Beidou. Seems I've struck gold with this one.
Aku suka relationshipnya Beidou sama Ningguang. Wow. Ada kupa. Ah, so cute. Aduh, interaksi mereka lucu banget. Jongli.
Did you see that? Way over there, a firework that looks just like a pig.
So it does.
Kayak bapak sama anak. Aku tahu soal Jongli. Terus. Oh, mereka balik.
Hey everyone, time to eat.
Siao.
Food's ready. No better way to celebrate.
Dr.
Ini juga
Baiju,
bapak dan anak.
sorry to trouble you again this year.
No trouble at all.
Lantern right. Happy Lantern right. Happy Lantern right.
Wah, bagus. Epic moment. Kalian lebih prefer yang tahun lalu apa tahun ini? Lantern Ride-nya. Wah, ini promosi anjir ini. Wah, ini mempromosikan baju kucing. Membuat orang jadi mau beli. Baju kucing. Bagus banget. Iya, tahun ini lebih bagus, the best. Tahun ini tuh kayak lebih ramai. Kalau tahun lalu kayaknya lebih fokus ke Xiao doang. Karena waktu itu banner Xiao baru keluar. Jadi tahun lalu kayak cuman sepi doang, cuman traveler Xiao. Tahun ini kayak semua karakter Lie ikut involve. Emosional nontonnya. Wait, baju skinnya Ningguang kapan ya? Oh ini Affluence Talisman. Belum bisa dapat. Oh, ini yang kapal-kapal. Baju kucing bagus. Damn. Kapan sih? 4 hari lagi. 4 hari lagi. 4 hari lagi. Kayaknya aku bakal beli deh. Tapi gak sekarang. Mikir dulu. Ntar impulsive buying. Padahal mau nunggu skinnya Xiao. Tapi ini bagus banget. Polytechnic effects. Hah? Oh. Oh, itu udah sekalian sama Fleeting Colors and Flight. Oh, yang jadi yang tadi itu udah Archon Quest. Oh, kaget tiba-tiba udah komplit. Buat unlock Fleeting Colors-nya harus Archon Quest dulu ternyata. Oke. Pantesan. Tadi ada Senhe gitu. Tapi bukannya di trailersnya ada Senhe sama Chongyun ketemu ya? Itu yang di story quest kah? Ini juga belum lagi. Di unlock dulu. Oh, aku harus habisin resin. Perlu apa ya? Lagi buat Gandium. Ada duit? Oh, ada duit. Oke. Cari XP book aja. Kelewatan. Wow.
Stabilize.
No, my sword. Let me leave you a
kok nge-lag?
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
I will have order.
Gather.
Gampang. Gimana lagi? Ujung. Hah, kenapa sih? Nge-lag banget. Woi, nge-freeze. Lo nge-freeze, astaga. Bisa-bisanya. Not responding dong. Oh my god. Ada apa? Kok nge-freeze? Oh, udah.
your dues.
No, my sword!
Illusion shattered!
Witness the power of Guwa!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Can't run from death.
Dan ya dapat 8 terus. Craft. Habis craftnya. Tadi kata di ceritanya deket City Gate ada restoran. Adanya toko bobohan. Berarti nggak ada, bukan based on a real place. Kirain settingan tempatnya bakal mungkin sama. Udahlah, besok baru lanjut lagi eventnya. Sekarang ceritanya udah selesai. Done, story done. Aduh, kenapa laptopnya nge-freeze? Oke deh, dadah. Iya, tinggal nge-event doang, main-main ini game-gamenya. Setidaknya cerita panjangnya udah habis. Gila, berapa jam ya? Lihat dari mana? 3,5 jam. What? Wah, ceritanya doang 3,5 jam. Mantap. Mantap lah Genshin. Oke deh, dadah ya guys.